Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, B and Midas was floating around out there. Time for random weird games I had as a kid. Ah. What is it? Just do the things? It seems like it's just do the things. Am I the one at the top? Oh no, I'm the one at the bottom. Wait, am I? Oh shit. Okay. Well, I've already fucked up. Odd. Yeah, I was hitting like the fire button, thinking that was it. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm hitting the button. I'm schmoving. No, turns out that's not in fact what it wants. Let's try that again. Oh no, I fouled. Okay, that's the thing you can do apparently. Alright. That good? I don't think that was good. Is that good? I don't think that was good either. Yeah, they're good noises. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be like try and do with that, but I think I game overed. I think I failed. I didn't play as much. I'm actually surprised there's not like a control for oh, turbo fire. Here we go. I press the B button. Activate turbo? Okay. See if I can activate turbo. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Wait for it to tell me again. How do I... How does that work? How do I activate the turbo? Oh my god, why is the cat in here screaming? Mode class. Single button. Okay. Maybe that's what I have to do? Yeah, B is, I assume, bound to be. Hey, you know, it's still not working. Does that work? Guess I'm gonna have to look it up. Because, I mean, B is B. Like, B is B. So, help. Press the turbo once to activate the press release sequence for the selected default button. What the fuck does that mean? an operation, hold button and tap the turbo button to activate the press release sequence. What does that mean? How do I configure a button? Quick menu control. That's where I am. And it says that's the default button, but then it also says I need to go and like assign in the port 1 controls somehow. I don't see that in here anywhere. No, I haven't done it. It's not in here anywhere. I have no idea how to do it. All right, time to look it up. Interesting. Yeah, I know it depends on the core. There's only one core for this. I'm definitely not wanting to kill my hand trying to... I mean, I guess there's ways I could do it. I guess we're just going to do shenanigans. That's right. Right. Also right, and this is also right. How about that? I mean, I tried holding it down. Yeah, didn't do anything. This isn't working as well as I was hoping it would. Poor option. Yeah, it says note the turbo function requires mapping a turbo button to your input device in the corresponding port X controls menu. But there's not a turbo anything here. Right? Like I'm not blind, right? Like it's just not here. Nothing here. Keeps happening. How on earth? Like I can't I have it set to like a bunch of buttons I'm hitting at the same time. How on earth? Yeah, but apparently you have to like set the turbo in here somewhere is the thing. Hold up button and tap the turbo button to activate the press release sequence. Okay. Yes. I'm not seeing anything at all, so you're seeing more than I'm seeing. 'Cause I'm not seeing jack shit. Yeah, like, this is me hitting the button and then hitting the turbo button. And just nothing happens. It just doesn't do anything. First, the turbo must be inventory. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Right there. Port 1 controls. There's no turbo setting here. At all, period. That's the problem. I was not expecting to have to, like, kill my hand, so we might just have to bail on this if the Atari doesn't have turbo options. Uh, and if I look up turbo, it just talks about, like, faster speeds, and that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, autofire. That's what I'm looking for. Autofire. It's bugged actually. Okay, hold on. So the instructions for getting turbo to work are like 20 pages long. And it looks like I have to manually add files to the config. What? Oh no, that's what I'm looking at. It's very complicated. It's extraordinarily complicated, it looks like. I just assumed it would be hit the button, turbo happens. The same as a. Is it saying that I need to set? No, that doesn't. Saying I need to make this B? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Is that what I'm not understanding? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. Fuck. Try just whatever classic means. This shouldn't be so complicated. Like, this really shouldn't be so complicated. It's... Why does this mean nothing? Like, it says turbo button can be assigned. But then what is this turbo default button? What is this? What does that mean? No, it's when it says B, it means my controller. Fuck. Wait, am I stupid? Hold on. No, I'm not stupid. Why does it say auto? I guess it auto assigned it? What? I'm gonna try, maybe I'm gonna try the other Stella. There's two Stellas. What's this? It claims it's black, but it's not. Not there at all. Yeah, it's just right analog. X plus. If it means this, it doesn't work. Huh. Yeah, it's very strange. People really had to make tutorial videos on how to do this. Let me look. Yeah, no, this is outdated. How old is this? 2 years? I can't go into well, oh, I have to go. Wait, what? I have to go into the other menu? What, here? I have to go to this one? Holy shit. What the fuck? Uh, like, what do I want it to set to? Guess I'll just set to hat right for the moment. No, I still don't do shit. A dimension. What do I set it to then? Yeah, with like it's like impossible to get turbo to work for some reason, which is very bizarre. Like you wouldn't think this would be so hard to do. Like you think it would just work, right? You need to be two buttons. Maybe I'll just make it like shift. I don't know. Because it doesn't do it here. Juker's saying it's under hotkeys. Uh, no, I don't see it here. Still not fucking working. Okay, so there's two settings. We're trying this other settings because the one settings doesn't work. Yeah, this is the game I'm doing, and I don't want to fucking break my hand doing it. So I have turbo set to shift. I tried doing that. But like it doesn't actually turbo ever. I don't understand. No, I don't need to change that. Like I must be doing something wrong because here's the problem. It has like press my two button operate hold button, tap the turbo button to activate the press release sequence. What the fuck does that mean? And what does it mean that the default turbo button is B? Like what does this mean? I'm holding right, I tap shift, nothing happens. You think I have to reboot the game entirely? Like close content and go back in? No, it still doesn't do shit. Still doesn't do shit. What the why? I'm gonna try the other emulator. Like, maybe there's just something wrong with this specific one. Because, yeah, this ain't doing shit. Let's try downloading the other Atari core. That's just Stella, not Stella 2014. Maybe this one will work correctly. Doesn't seem very different. Yeah, that red link wasn't that old, but it clearly didn't work. So, yeah, I don't understand what it means. Set this to shift again, I guess. Maybe I can only use the keyboard for this? No, it's still not doing shit. Eh. I'm like trying all sorts of different things where I like spam the shift key or hold the shift key or let go of the shift key, none of it's doing anything. Single button hold. Nope. Still don't do shit. Yeah, I don't get it. Juker, send me your config file so that I can get TurboFire to actually work correctly. Apparently Turbo is some mystery thing that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't mention anywhere. I'm so confused. It's like, is that not the right shift? Is it at the wrong shift? I don't know where the config file is. At all control. Oh my god, I don't want to do that. That was the wrong button to hit. And I didn't see it anywhere in here in the hotkey. Very strange. Very strange that this would just be so hard to do. Like, why would this not just be something that, like, works out of the box? Yeah, this is the whole stream is just going to be me figuring this shit out, actually, at this point. It's just going to be me figuring out how to get Turbo to work in the simulator. Let me look at this video again you linked. He goes to input. Port 1 controls. Changes the turbo to be something. Keypad 9 apparently. Didn't matter. The problem is he's using like a Super Nintendo game, which that like works out of the box anyway. You don't have to do anything special. Like it comes with like, hey, you're already turbo firing. You're like, stop it. I don't want to be turbo firing. He just hits a button and it just works. The other one I linked. Okay, so there are defaults with the exception of turbo mode being set to 2 corresponding with a single button hold setting. Cars configured through UI itself. Game override configuration files. Fortunately allows for custom game. What is the dedicated turbo button? Is that just what activates it? No, it wants... Okay, so it wants the default button to be whatever it is I'm actually having do the action, I think. So let's do hold, I guess. And I want B menu. I guess I want B to be go to the right. EX. And this should do it, maybe? No. Still nothing happens. What the fuck? Yeah, none of the instructions I'm finding make any sense. Nothing does anything. At all. Like, any of the games on the Atari, I'm not breaking my fingers with the amount of times you had to hit buttons on it. Like, I haven't been able to, like, I think about there being an allow turbo toggle in the emulator's core setting. Well, here's the core options. This is all we got. So that doesn't seem to help us very much. What video is it? Whatever was in one of those Reddit threads that got linked to me. Let me try the other core again, I guess. Zilla 2014, which maybe has more options. More options. Okay, this seems to have slightly more options, but it doesn't seem to have what we're looking for either. It's just like color depth and stuff. Okay, wait, it's doing something now. Hold on, maybe it's finally working. I don't know what changed, but oh my god. Nope, never mind. Nope. It works on specifically this part. Oh, because holding the button does it anyway. Oh, okay, so that was nothing. Huh. Like, and that's the thing too, is like autofire definitely exists in the actual emulator, like in the actual core. Like if I download Stella standalone, it's got autofire. So why does it not work here? Is the question. Wait, does fucking RetroAchievements turn off autofire? No, it just says rewind slow motion loading safe states. It doesn't say that it. I'm gonna pause hardcore and just see if that makes the difference. Because if that makes a difference, then fuck the Atari. God, it's fucking foul all the time. Nah, it's not doing anything still. Yeah, that ain't doing nothing. What the fuck then? Single toggle. Okay, we're going to try this. Or something. I don't know, because it says turbo default buttons B, so let's just make it B. Just set everything to B. Nope, still doesn't work. It's firing off too often? Not fire. What does this mean? This is greater than or equal to the turbo period, the button will never release. So it should be pressing and releasing. That's what this means. So the number of frames per period from the what? Equal to or greater than the turbo period. The buttons will never release. I'll make this like 1 and 2. Don't do anything either. I can't find anything on this. No, Holton, I tried everything at this point. I think maybe it just doesn't work. I just see so many threads saying, how do you get autofire working? Okay. I found another thing that gives step-by-step instructions. Let's see if this helps us. Yeah, I'm finding a million articles saying turbo doesn't work, turbo doesn't work. How the fuck do you get turbo to work? So this seems to be a common problem. So open RetroArch settings, input. I'm just going to do it step by step. Clear that. Okay, choose a button. So we're going to do shift again. In RetroArch settings, input turbo fire from mode. Using classic mode, the user can already play. It says, what does that mean? Okay. He needs to simultaneously press the turbo key plus the key to be turbocharged. What's weird is that you can't turbo a button that is a direction. Okay, well, I mean, how simultaneous are we talking about here? Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Guess we'll do this. It holds the turbo key for you. Or press okay, let's just press the turbo key. So the turbo key is shift. It's not actually working. So that's step one, is shift isn't actually even trying to press B in this case, which is what we have set it to be. So for whatever reason, it thinks that this isn't a button, even though it most definitely is a button. Set this button again, I guess. Set to the right. Well, if I just set to like color, let me just see what happens then. Does that do anything? What? 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 What just happened? Why'd I get an achievement? I didn't do anything. Okay, so it definitely did something, because when I held shift, it did a bunch of stuff on the like menu. So something's occurring. What is does my existence of B not equal its existence of B? What? Hold on, let me restart again. Okay, it's doing something. When I hold shift, it's definitely doing something. No, because it skipped into this. Like, it entered the A's and did all that shit. So something is happening, but it's not what I want to be happening. And I don't understand why something is happening that isn't what I want to be happening. What is happening instead? It's like B's not even set to anything right now. How is it doing something? That's me hitting shift. It just hits buttons. Something is happening. What are you doing though? Is this not my controller buttons? Is that not what this means? Like, does setting B not mean to set B? I don't understand. It's like it's auto setting A? Yeah, it's zooming through the A button for some reason, even though I set it to B. So I guess let's change what A does. Congratulations, you now go right. You no longer fire, I guess. I don't know. And this can fire now. Will that fix it? Will that make it work? No. No, that's still not doing anything. It doesn't care. It's still... What is it auto-firing? Oh, what? Everything just clears when I do this? Why? Oh, because I'm saying clear. That makes sense. Okay, so it's auto-firing something, but I don't know what. It's hitting some button, but it's not the button I think it's hitting. So do I just need to keep... Maybe it's the period? No, it's not hitting period. That doesn't do anything. No, that's the default. That's the default. 6 and 3. That's the default. No, it's hitting a button that is not the right button. That's what's happening. It is hitting a different button than the button I'm telling it to hit. And I don't understand why. And I don't know how to make it hit a different button. What do you mean, what's the default? So the default button is B, which currently has no binding, but it's still doing something. So it is turboing the B button, which does nothing, and somehow making an action occur, is what is currently happening. So it is hitting a button that does nothing a bunch of times, and an action is happening anyway. That is our current conundrum. Okay, so... Okay, B button... That's not the B button. What? That's not the... What? Okay, so it's saying A is the B button. Makes no sense. But sure, we'll roll with it. That's... You say... You... What? That's not what... That's not how this controller's set up. What are you talking about? If I hit this, this is button 0. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. We'll go with that, sure. This is button 0. Hey, Darkob. We're just going to manually set these buttons, I guess, and it claims the B button is A. So, okay. What is the goddamn... So this is X? No, this is A. This is A? Okay. Let's make this the A, I guess. Yeah, this is the it, okay. Sure, you go right now. Do it. It's still not working. Let's restart the content. Okay. See what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Somehow this is still not the button. Okay, what button? Okay, we're going to set every button to right. And we're going to see if any of them work. All of these are right now. Everything is right. All three, so one of these buttons has to be correct. None of these buttons are correct. None of these buttons are correct somehow. Okay. How is that possible? Now it's auto... Does the autofire, like, just completely ignore the existence of the bindings? Does it not care? Is that what's happening? It just doesn't care what the bind... Is R just go right? Is that what R means? Is R just right? Was this the thing it's the whole time? No, R is not right. R is nothing. But it's also not whatever happens here. But yeah, it's still not doing that. Yeah, I assume R is just the shoulder buttons. Then R2 and L2 and L3 and R3 are the thick pushing ends. So, okay, what is L currently, or what is R currently bound to? Is it one of these? Why is this so confusing? Why is this not just like it works out of the box? Why is this a whole puzzle? What? So L and R are the bumpers. So L, so not, oh, they're the shoulder buttons. Wait. Has the bumper listed as the shoulder, the trigger listed as the shoulder button, and the trigger listed as the bumper? What? Yeah, figuring that out is a meta achievement. Okay, what if I just like, no, I didn't want to, I keep thinking this is actually going to do something funny, and it doesn't do what I'm, turbo fire, I don't understand why it just like completely ignores whatever it is you told it to do. A D-pad right is what I want. Is it because I have, like, do I have to unbind this one? And then bind this to right? And then bind this to A? No, it don't give no shit still. Why does it only sort of work? Like, it auto fires this. Are like directions just illegal to auto fire? For some reason? Like, did RetroArch just decide that you're not allowed to? Because it doesn't have it in the list here for directions. Like, it only has the fate, like, the fucking Atari doesn't have this many buttons. It has one button. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Do I have to get a... Yeah, do I have to, like, get a third-party plugin for it? Yeah, Stella itself has the ability to do rapid fire. And I assume it has the ability to do rapid fire. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. Like, why is it like this? It's so weird. Classic says that you, like, hit whatever the button is and then tap what you're wanting to auto fire? That ain't working though. Another post. Alright, what's this guy? Okay, turbo fire can add turbo functionality for... Okay. Turbo fire can add turbo functionality for any button with the exception of the D-pad. Go fuck yourself. It can be used regardless of if turbo buttons can be mapped by the core itself. The intended functionality is for the user to activate turbo fire by pressing or holding the turbo button. Depending on the turbo mode selected, the way turbo fire function will be slightly different. Or for turbo fire to function, turbo key mapping must be set for port 1 controls or whatever port number control is desired. Uh-huh. Classic when the turbo button pressed along with any other button except the D-pad. The button will be continuously activated according to the defined turbo period and turbo duty cycle. Button will continue to be activated until released. The turbo button does not need to be held. A brief press will activate turbo fire as long as the other button is being pressed. Notice how it keeps saying except for the D-pad. Which I assume because I am mapping a button as I button to a D-pad is just refusing to work. Turbo is press button defined by turbo button will begin to activate. Regardless of whether the current button is currently being pressed, continue fire until the button is pressed again. Is there a way to override it? Because why is there not an auto fire on the D-pad? Why? Yeah, like why would you specifically not have turbo fire on the D-pad? That doesn't make sense though. Why would that be an option? Like why would that not be part of the options? It shouldn't matter what the button is. It should just be able to do it. So dumb. That's just the weirdest thing to specifically not allow. Well, there's I saw a couple requests for it, but nothing to like actually do it. Yeah, it's true. They don't read requests. So the only thing, okay, you know what? I've got a solution for this. I'm going to make my stream deck do it for me. I can. All right, let's see. Action. Want to hotkey. Gonna hit right on my D-pad. No, it doesn't. So just right. Play by millisecond. Again. And if I loop that. Let's see. I'm missing. I don't see a way to like loop this until I hit the button again though. Let me look that up. Wonder if I just hold it down if it makes any delay. I just need to like copy and paste this like a million times. All right. Let's see what happens here. It's not actually working all that well. Kind of shit. Like, considering I have the set to hit right like a million times, it's really not doing it very good. I guess that doesn't work. Yeah. I think auto hotkey is really my only option here, and I don't want to use auto hotkey. Like, I just don't want to. So I set it up, it just didn't fucking work. It hit right a few times, but it didn't do it very fast. I saw something. One of the links we found was like, yeah, I like how someone asked 4 years ago how to auto-fire D-pad and no one responded. Oh, did you find that's RetroPie? That's not RetroArch, that's RetroPie. Different things. Hmm. What, like they say that using auto-fire on the D-pad worked for them? Like, the documentation straight up says that that doesn't work. Or even is the config? That doesn't seem. Yeah, I know. It's that's the thing. It's just you can't use D-pad, which is why I'm trying to find a way to override that. I'm trying to find the actual config file so I can just override it and force it to do the D-pad anyway. I don't see the generic. Where's this file? Should be like. Hmm. That's such a weird. I don't know. It's just such a weird choice. Like everything here. This program is a weird choice, like, I'm gonna say. Kinda does? Ooh, wait. Doesn't BizHawk work with this now? I think BizHawk... Does BizHawk have Atari? I wonder if BizHawk's, autofire works. I like how we spent an hour just trying to get RetroArch to, like, behave at all. Like, that's what we've been doing. I get the newest version of BizHawk because I haven't downloaded it in a while. Can I download you? Do you have a download link? That's the one thing with the BizHawk page is like you go there and it's like, where's the download link? It's like, oh yeah, you gotta get this prereq installed. It's like, no, I just want to know what the download link is. Just give that to me. Do I have like 8 million versions of BizHawk? I don't need this many versions. I already have 2.9.1 apparently. Wait, that's the newest version? And that works with RetroArch? It's Refo. Now RetroAchievements. Start RetroAchievement. Let's first of all let's back out of it was. I don't know what a Balatro night is. Oh, okay. All I want to do was just like do track and field as a joke and just like have fun with it and turn into this whole ass like business here. Enable hardcore mode. All right. Let's grab this. All right. Big controller. Autofire controls. Up, down, left, right. Hell yeah, let's do it. Hit the button. The autofire for right. Save that. We're doing it. We're doing this shit. Let's see if it works. Hell yeah, it does. Look at him go. Yeah. Well, I need to remap one thing though because the button is on like not the button I would ever press. There you go, man. . See if this long jump goes well. Oh yeah, look at him go. So far. Yeah, no pump noise, but that's fine. That was less far. It was just, this shouldn't have taken this long. Oh my god, why? I don't need this many long jump attempts. Oh, that was an illegal long jump. I did it too late. That would have been so far too if it wasn't a foul. Damn. Oh, I know how to play this. Go. Here we go. I don't know. That was weird looking, but it's fine. It did start to ascend, yeah. It was like, I was so fast it just like went outrageously far. I just need to like tap the A button to get maximum distance. It turns out. See, here's the fun. Now we get to have fun. It took this long, but we're here with the fun. Oh boy, hurdles. Oh my god. To basically just like spam the A button. I don't actually know which of us finished first. What do I do here? Guess I just spin. What do you mean foul? I guess I spun too long? I don't know how this one works. So I would like to start. It doesn't go anywhere. Like, it doesn't get distance. I don't understand that one. Huh. Yeah, how does that one work? Too expert. Like, imagine how fast you'd have to, like, click that shit. That wasn't very good. Yeah, I don't understand that toss one. Am I supposed to get 9 meters? What's the angle of the dangle I need for that? Yeah, like 8 is... I think I always got about 8 meters this whole time. Huh. Interesting. Arcade, I wonder. What? Okay, it's like the button doesn't work half the time when I hit it. Very weird. It works, yeah, ish. Like, it's definitely being really weird about it. And I don't think it's sticky keys, it's just being weird. I don't know what the, like, optimal angle of the dangle is, though. Oh, we got over 9 that time, so I guess that's that. I guess it needs to be, like, around 40 degrees. I love the square fellas in the background. Yeah, this one seems to be like, just tap the button to get the most distance. Take flight. Like, it's no speed from that, but I guess it got some distance. I like how the angle changes, like, after he throws it, though. Have you noticed that? Like, the input I'm doing to make the angle changes after the throwing. Okay, I guess I did get beat by the CPU last time. Alright, how does this shit work still? What? See, why is that a foul? Like, did I spin too fast? Like, what makes it a foul? I guess I just need to, like, tap the button. Yeah, like, isn't spinning fast the whole point? $77's really far. Like, I don't understand how to do that. Yeah, so I guess I can't beat that event because I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll try Novice again. Also, while I was pressing buttons, like, playing this, suddenly RetroArch popped up and was like, "You're doing things," and I was like, "What? Get out of here." Well, I mean, it's still kind of easier using BizHawk. I haven't really been a fan of BizHawk in a while. BizHawk has disappointed me many times. It used to be great. And I hate RetroArch, honestly. Like, RetroArch's garbage. But BizHawk's, like, more garbage lately. But maybe it's... And it hasn't had a new version come out in a while. Cause like I went to download the new version, and it's like, oh, that's the version I got like over a year ago. So I don't know what that's about. I just need to like get far enough once, right? So I can just kind of fuck up after that on purpose. 87's far enough. Oh, let me throw it now. I'm hitting the button, let me throw it. Oh, hold on, let's see how high we can make this go. Hell yeah. Dude, I should get an achievement for like making it go into the stratosphere. Oh, work. Work program, work. Do the thing. Work. I'm hitting the button, why isn't it going? There we go. Fucking god. Yeah, like the button just doesn't work half the time. It's really bizarre. Is it like being overridden by its D-pad right and just right? Yeah, why isn't it being weird? Wait, what do you mean 1 over? Why'd I get a game over? Excuse me? What? But I did it. What do you mean? I didn't take too long though. I did it faster than the AI. What are you talking about? I'm gonna like, no, I want to clear this. Clear that. This will be spacebar. It's not using the controller right now. I guess so. The fast forward button. Keys. F is frame advance. Frame advance is the same as fast forward. Turbo is shift plus tab. That's a weird combo. There you go. Oh yeah. Straight up. What a jump. No, don't look at me, Carmen. Far enough. I couldn't get like the moving to work though for some reason. What are you? Okay. The time limit is supposed to be 16. I thought I did it faster than 16 before. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Damn it. I held it for too long. Like you have to like drop it real quick. Oh, come on. How do you do this? Oh, come on. How do you do the hammer? Like, for real? Does anyone know? Huh. Apparently you don't have to hold the button down, you just hit it once. Okay, well, that's good to know. Far enough. Far enough. I just want to like finish an event completely. That's all I want. That'll make me happy. That's all I want out of life. I want an angle of 45 degrees. Okay, that's not going to be easy, but I'll try. But like, if I wait until I feel like I'm going fast enough, it says I like took too long. Oh my god, I keep holding it down for too long. The ninth spin, but I can't wait till a ninth spin. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see? You can't wait till a ninth spin. That's illegal. Six works as well. Alright, well, I'll give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, and then I hold it down too long. Is the problem. I hit the button because I'm just like hit, and then it's like too long. $60. Oh, that's so close. 1, 3. Like, that's the best I can hope for. Okay, we did it. Is there another event after this? I hope not. Oh, high jump again? I mean, he made it. Son of a bitch. What do you mean foul? God damn it. On. No, don't fail now. I don't understand this one. This one doesn't make sense either. Okay, I somehow did it. I don't know why it keeps giving me more chances, though. Hell yeah, hit your head. Bash your head in. I guess that's good. Okay, yeah, I did it. I became the champ. We did it. I have technically beaten this game. I will take it. This game is bad. I never could do shit in this game as a kid. But hey, we did something. Cuz you have to like kill your hand. Cuz like you know what the controller for the Atari was like, right? Like you just had to like it was just a little joystick and it didn't have much range. You just had to like add it. Like you couldn't do shit in this game. I could never even get past like the first race. No, you don't just hold a button. That's the thing. You have to jiggle. You have to hit like to run. To run, you don't just hold a button. Like I'm holding a button now because I have the turbo. That's why I set up the turbo because otherwise I would have to like hit every button under the sun at the same time or like jiggle like wild, and I am not giving myself RSI over a stupid track and field game. So I will take having beaten the game. That I am fine with that. Yeah, holy shit, you have to throw the hammer 89 meters for expert. And like I could barely do 70. What's the next game? I don't know, because I took so long just getting this one set up that I have no idea. I don't that I forgot what else I was gonna do. And honestly, like I spent an hour and a half on this, and now it just like it kind of feels like starting anything else, like I won't be able to really go too far with it. Something random and quick. Alright, hold on. Uh Wait, Dig Dug's on the Atari? Really? Huh. Interesting. I had a lot of games on the Atari and I never understood how to actually beat any of them. Yeah, I know Dig Dug has Chivos. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of like done, honestly. Like I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna just call it here. Yeah, that's true. It was being like Adventure had a win condition, and I did play Adventure. I never won it though, because I'd always get bored by one of the dragons, but I still tried. I did it because it's just like you're a square. Go find like a different square and bring it to the gate of this like thing that looks vaguely like a castle. And it's like, all right. Then you find this other like square that's flashing like a rainbow, and you take it somewhere. It's just like, yeah. And I don't think I ever beat it as a kid either. Like I said, I definitely wandered around it in a lot. Because what else would I do? You know. I had that. We have a big box of Atari games, of Atari 2600 games. like a huge box of them. I couldn't even tell you what half of them are anymore. I might go and look next time at my parents. I think they still have it. I might go and just like take a picture of all of them and just like look through what they were and see if any of them catch my eye or something I might want to do. Because I know there was like one where you like flew through space and did like dogfighting in space. But I have no idea what that one was called. Like it was like a first person thing. It wasn't like a shmup. It was more like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, but like on the Atari. So, you know, as shitty as that would be, but it was cool when I was, you know, 5. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Getting this functioning was a hell of a time, but I'm glad that we did it just because I wanted to fuck around with the Atari. So I'll probably take tomorrow off and Thursday off as I usually do. So I'll be back Friday with something. Maybe I'll decide to torture myself with Mario 64 coin collecting again, or I'll figure out something else to do. Yeah, I'll see y'all then. Have a good rest of your Tuesday.